One, you could always find it. And two, if I happen to be in the bathroom or getting gas or something else, someone could order for me and we could keep going. This was a military campaign. But by the end of that run, every man in the group was ordering chicken fried steak. And all the women were, of course, incredibly disgusted with us. But I remember that because Aaron was just an incredibly nice guy. He's the nice guy that all of you knew and met. Unfortunately, since he died, in talking to people, the one thing that I've heard said over and over again is that people had never heard a bad word said about Aaron, and that is true. I've known him for 32 years, especially over the last dozen years, we've gotten much closer. I was very happy when Bantam gave him the X-Wing books, both because it was fun to share something I loved with a friend, and also I had introduced him to the Bantam editor. And so it was great to have them choose him. I felt vindicated, and I thought that was very, very cool. In the most recent years, Aaron has been here helping with the library program. For those of you who don't know, he's also working with Tim and I and Aaron all participated in Arizona State University Writers Seminar Symposium back in 2013. And we literally saved the day as people kept falling out because of illnesses, and it was this team science fiction that would fill in. You know, they had an opening, they couldn't shut us up. You know, we were just there, and they are still grateful. And Aaron was one of the authors that was participating in the certificate program that Arizona State University is doing. For those of you who don't know, some of Aaron's friends, we have formed the Aaron Allston Foundation. It's a not-for-profit corporation in Delaware. The two major goals of the Aaron Allston Foundation are, one, to continue Aaron's work in educating writers by providing scholarships to writers. To that end, Origins is going to be providing a couple of memberships and scholarships. We're in talks with Dragon Con to get them to do that. Dragon Con is a con of probably, they will legally admit to about 100,000 people showing up. That's right, exactly. Yeah. Whatever the fire marshal says the limit is -1. Okay, that's how it's done. But they only give out 10 free memberships a year. That is all they do. And they are agreeing, at least at our last negotiation, to give us 2 of those in Aaron's honor. The second goal of the foundation is this, that for those of you who don't know, when you are a writer, you never know when you're getting your income. And the vicissitudes of the writing life are that sometimes money does not go as far as you would want. Aaron, unfortunately, was diabetic. And sometimes when money didn't go as far as it should have, Aaron could not afford meds. There are doctors among us, those of us who know when you have a chronic illness like that, not affording your meds is not a good strategy. So the other big foundational item for or big mission for the foundation is to raise enough money to be able to provide writers and game designers who become financially compromised a place that they can come for loans or for grants to try and see them through. The comics industry has done that. I don't know how much we've raised here at Origins. I know that last week at Phoenix Comic-Con we were real successful in raising some money. I would gather with what we've been raising here, we'll have at least $1,000 in the Allston Foundation Fund, for the first 2 weeks of just trying to raise funds. Me personally, I have a goal that within 5 years we have $1 million. I figure we get the first 10,000 in the first year and a half, and then I start to extort money out of publishers. Trust me, this is going to work. So you want to be the ones to admit to killing a writer? Good, yeah. Extortion. All right, what's that?
Can I get a headshot of you?
That's right. There you go. Yeah, for the wanted poster we're going to put up. And then after that, after we get the publishers to sign on, we go after the big money donors, and hopefully we can raise that sort of money. So, what I'd just like to let you guys know that effort is there, and not to solicit funds for you guys, but just know that is there. So if you hear of any would like all of you to join me in lifting a glass to remember our friend Aaron. All right, go back to drinking.